Hey planner friends, I think it's time for a little flip through. So thank you to everyone who watched my last planner video. It was really exciting to see a lot more views than usual. That was fun. This is just a little basket that I use to carry the basic things, a bunch of pens, a lot of precision pens, and then just some of these American Crafts Creative Zen markers and some things, some stickers, extra paper, sticky notes, the stuff that I will only use for my planner, basically not my entire scrapbook collection. But I take this little basket after I'm done setting up for the month or the week, whatever it is I do. I do the main setup in here, take this little basket downstairs, and then when I check in each night, I have some markers, some things, so some little decorative things, and I have everything I need. So the planner I'm going to flip through with you guys today, I just went to fix one little thing on this TN and I'm pretty sure I ruined the whole thing. So we're going to pretend that didn't happen and we're going to do this video anyway before I pitch this planner and go and stomp my feet somewhere at my own silliness. Such is life. This is one of the first TNs I ever tried to make on my own. You will see lots of mistakes in it, but I'm using it anyway and I will probably always keep it because I made it. I didn't do this before, but when I was setting up for this month, I added some black grunge board inside because I felt like everything that I was doing inside had a lot of black, and I don't know, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Who knows? A lot of what you'll see comes from the February Gossamer Blue Planner Kit, which I got at Crop and Create. Super awesome. So let's just start here. This is a divider that I took from this planner from Michael's, one of the Recollection zippered planners. I took out all the dividers. I used this one sort of, I wanted to make it kind of a dashboard, but then I wasn't sure where to put it inside, so I just fused around all the edges. This is just a page protector, and then just clipped it onto the front. On the inside, I have this little currently list. This is a printable from Me and My Big Ideas. It's the Happy Planner printable. I haven't filled that in yet. I have a small dashboard right here. This just goes around all of my weeklies and my calendar. This is also done with my fuse tool. I'm not great with the fuse. This is probably the third thing I've ever made with that tool, so I have to get more used to it. And these are also dividers from that same Recollections planner. I threw a little bit of text paper, I know it's going the wrong way, I was trying to use scraps, around my calendar just because when I was adding all the patterns from the Gossamer Blue kit, like this floral, this pink, this floral, and the plaid, when I was adding all of those in, I felt like it wasn't working for me, and to bring it all together I started putting black mats around everything and just adding more black. For some reason that kind of made it make sense to me, so that's why I went with a not quite black but a really dark gray text paper around this calendar so that everything was a little more related. So this is a floral paper from the Gossamer Blue kit. This is a clear divider from an old Heidi Swap album kit or planner kit. Sorry, I forget which one, but if I can find it, I will let you know. So I have a little folder here for gratitude, little insert for gratitude, mood, how I'm feeling, that sort of thing. These little cards are all from the Gossamer Blue kit. This is from a set of Molly and Rex journals I bought at Michael's. So now you can see where all the black is coming in. I've added a lot of black edges. This is an insert that I'm trying for this week. We'll see how it goes. It has a daily checklist and some goals and then just some daily sheets or daily lists. So we'll see how that one goes. There's a couple of different inserts in here, printables that I'm trying out. I'll link them for you. And that's also the reason that I've used so many elastics in this section. If I didn't like this insert and I didn't want to use it 2 or 3 weeks from now, I didn't want to bind all this together and then be stuck with it. So I've printed these, and I will link those as well. This is a great paper from the Gossamer Blue kit. This is more floral than I'm used to, but I have to get used to florals because guess what? I'm getting a Planner Society kit. I subscribed and I will be getting my first kit. Where are we? It'll be shipped towards the end of April, so this will be my first one. And I don't know what it is that makes me like them so much. I mean, they're beautiful, but that style, all the florals and the beautiful patterns that Christy puts in there are not something I gravitate toward for scrapbooking ever. But for planners, I just can't stop drooling over them. I just have to have them. So this is me dipping my toe into the floral waters. Here we go. Oh, these are some stickers from this sticker book right here. There's a few of those in there. This one I grabbed at Michael's. And what else we have? Another, yeah, so this gives you a good idea of the weekly that I'm trying out. This is a paper from Pink Rush Studio. I just needed a little more black and white in there. All the little tabs are from the Gossamer Blue kit. Another clear divider from Heidi Swap. the end of that little dashboard. More paper from the kit, a little bit of black, and this is just a little sort of wallet pocket that I think is Kelly Perky for, not American Crafts. I'll figure out where I got this one from. And some more notes back there. This is another paper from the kit, and this is a Jane Davenport insert from Michaels. And this one, I just added a tiny bit of black right to the last page. And then I just have some notes clipped back here to another piece of the black grunge board. So I'm not loving how this looks now that I just tried to fix some of the edges of the leather because I kind of wrecked it. So, you know, disappointed. But let me show you some of the other DIY TNs that I have, because again, I'm learning and I don't do well with instructions. I watch a couple of videos, then I just go try stuff. And, you know, sometimes this happens. So this is the first TN I ever made. And this is a fabric, just an arrow fabric. I believe it's just a fat quarter that I bought at Walmart. It's nothing crazy. And I don't, for the life of me, I've been trying to remember what it is that I used inside here that makes this so thick. I don't know. I cannot remember. It's some sort of foam. I don't know. I wish I could tell you what's in there. Yeah, so this is the first one I ever made. I put a ton of washi tape on the inside to sort of hold things down. Used a button to close my, to hold my little closure here with some charms. This elastic cord I wouldn't buy again. It's too thin, but I didn't know what I was looking for really. I didn't know what I was going to use or what I was going to like. So that's the first one I ever made. That was 6 months ago or more. And then I made this one, which as we've discussed, I just wrecked 20 minutes ago. This I made after watching, I think I've talked about some of these. I watched a video from Plan with Jessie, and I took the rings out of some of my ring bound planners. This is a Heidi Swap one, and added the strings. Same thing with this one. This is a Rose Gold Recollections. I took out the rings, added 4 strings in there. So you can see I'm learning a little. And then these are the most recent ones I made. This is a placemat. Fabric placemat from the Pioneer Woman collection at Walmart. I love the colors. See, I'm going floral. What is happening to me? Added a little pen loop from the sort of reverse side of the fabric, the contrasting side, and added some yellow paper inside. Now, I want to acknowledge this is not going to be to everyone's taste. I get it. Not everyone's going to love that you can see fabric edges and that the fabric will fray as I use this. Not everyone's going to love that you can see fabric edges fraying up here. I will be okay with that. I didn't use the eyelets on this one because I've been disappointed with the eyelets that I've used on my last ones and how they're lasting, so I clearly need some better ones. So this one just doesn't have it right now. I do have to get another piece of green elastic for this part right here. And then the last one that I've made is this guy, also from a placemat. And I have to look up where I originally saw this idea. I don't know if it was Pinterest or YouTube, but when I first started looking at DIY traveler's notebooks, I watched, I don't know, dozens of videos, like right down the rabbit hole. And I watched so many, and I saved a few and liked a few, but I'm not sure where this one came from. If it was from the Pinterest rabbit hole or the YouTube rabbit hole, I will try and find this because I cannot claim this idea. This was not my idea. But since I saw that idea, every time I go to Walmart or Superstore or anywhere, I look for plastic placemats in a cute color. And so I saw this yellow. Yellow will go great with the next Planner Society kit, so I thought I would try it. Again, I didn't use the eyelets. The elastics I've used in here are from the Jane Davenport collection at Michaels. This is a whole pocket right here. All this is a pocket because I trimmed off the edge of the placemat and then just adhered these edges here. Used this another little scrap as a pen loop and then attached a piece of scrapbook paper. These aren't going to stay. Don't worry about those. I know you're focusing on them right now. Are you staring at them? I know. Don't worry about it. They're not staying. They look terrible. I know this. And these are interesting sizes too, again, because I don't measure and I just oh, that'll work, let's do that. This is going to be really interesting to find inserts for, so I'll end up making inserts. So it's quite a bit bigger than what I'm using right now, and even quite a bit bigger than either of these planners. But maybe it'll just give me more room. We'll see. So that's my little DIY Traveler's Notebook collection for now. And this is my April setup. We'll see if I last for the rest of the month in the TN that I'm now convinced is ruined. If you can see what I did wrong, go ahead and tell me. If not, let's just pretend between you and me that you can't see it. But what I did was literally half an hour ago. I came in here to film this video and I thought, oh, I should trim the edges to where the black is so there's no blue overhang. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Because I cut too close to some of the eyelets. It's just, I wish I hadn't done it. But anyway, this little piece of leather did not cost me an arm and a leg. I could buy another one. If you want to go to Michael's, here's a tip that I think might work for you. If you want to go to Michael's and buy just the 8.5 by 11 piece of leather and make a notebook like this, I would buy 2. They only had one in this color the day that I went, and of course I don't have any patience to wait. I would buy 2 and adhere them together before you start punching holes and doing holes for your eyelets, or holes for your elastic, sorry, and all that stuff. I would buy 2 and just see if that thickness works better for you, see if you like it. And again, if I had my time back a few days ago, I probably would not have added this here, because you can see it's not going to last forever this way. I don't know what I was thinking, but it still looks kind of cute. It is fun. I will get through April with it. Then I, have no shortage of options here. I'll use something else. So, well, let me know what your setup is for this month. Let me know what inserts you're loving. I will try and link these ones below. If you don't see any info in the YouTube description, maybe just head to the blog, and it's possible that I would have linked everything there. I'll try and link it every which way. But just know that it's there if you're looking. So, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're getting to do all the things you've planned. Bye.